You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Wednesday, the middle of the week, hump week. Hump day. That's what they call it, right?
Hump day, yep. Halfway through the week.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You were in Florence this morning.
I was kicking it with the Sesame Street characters.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We went to the show last night. We'll tell you more about that coming up.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff coming up today. We're going to talk about several fundraisers. And Dr. Epperson's here going to talk about skin cancer. We're going to check Amanda out. We're going to look all over, see if she's been out in the sun too long.
That's right.
But right now,
we got to check on the weather.
Not much sun to deal with out there right now. Not much rain either, although the PD and the border belt areas have been seeing some light rain that's starting to fizzle out a little bit. Some showers and even some rumbles of thunder popping up just to the south and through Williamsburg County. These are heading into Georgetown, and we'll continue to see the chance for rain. Stay with us through the afternoon, mainly for areas south and east of Florence and I-95. Chance for showers and thunderstorms today. Our front that's coming through will linger off the east coast for a few days. High pressure will build in from the north. The high will build in more dry air for us. The deep moisture will be off to our east, but with that front stalling out to the east, we'll hold on to some clouds for the next few days. Can't rule out a stray shower possibly getting pulled onshore, but most locations are going to stay dry, heading straight on into the upcoming weekend. Out there right now, because of those clouds and the showers, we're still in the mid to low 70s inland, upper 70s to even low 80s along the Grand Strand. As that front lingers and pushes through slowly, we'll continue to hold on to mostly cloudy skies with a few more breaks in those clouds for the inland areas. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will remain around, especially closer to the coastline, seeing our best chance. Highs, though, will struggle to reach the low to mid 80s this afternoon. We'll hold the mid-80s for your highs, though, through the rest of the week ahead and even into the upcoming weekend. Chances for rain taper off until we get into Sunday and Monday, with a slight chance returning. Tuesday looking like our better chance of rain after today in that 7-day forecast. We officially kick off summer on Friday morning at 1:04, and we're kicking it off with grand style. Mid to upper 80s for your highs this weekend. Mainly dry conditions, just a little bit of extra cloud cover and a little bit of humidity as well.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. A Connecticut gun manufacturer is moving to Horry County after that state's gun laws got stricter after the Sandy Hook shooting. We'll tell you what the move means for our area. We'll hear from federal authorities about the investigation into the Hells Angels motorcycle gang in South Carolina. It will be an update on last year's raids. And we'll tell you how Pelicans baseball fans are feeding Horry County children. That's coming up tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. So last night, we took Charlie to go see Sesame Street Live. It's in Florence. They've got one more show today now. But it was awesome. He absolutely loved it. There's a little peek at what's in the show right there. That was actually my favorite.
Elmo.
That was my favorite dance. They did a little rumba with the cookie jars. Yeah, Elmo, Cookie Monster, the Count. All the characters are there, and it's so much fun to watch. You know, it's fun for us because we watched Sesame Street when we were young, you know, and then now Charlie watches it, and he absolutely loves the characters. This is the first show that we've taken him to that he sat still the whole time and just watched the show. Normally, I mean, he's a 2-year-old. He gets antsy and wants to move around. He watched the entire show, loved it. Every time Elmo left the stage, he's, Elmo, where'd Elmo go? It was really cute. So if you get the chance, go out there tonight. There's still tickets available. It's at the Florence Civic Center, and it was a really great show. I'm so glad that we went to it.
That's
Sesame
great.
Street Live.
That is great. I gotta say, I want to take my hat off to the Myrtle Beach Corvette Club. Let me tell you, they gave a dying man out of Georgetown a wish. He wanted to ride in a Corvette. So they went down there, not just one Corvette, 9 of these guys and girls went down there to take this gentleman for a ride. Frank Eaton, he's 74 years old, and I want to thank the Sun News for that picture. And he got a ride in a Corvette. That's what he wanted to do. And I went by to pick up some trophies for a car show that's coming up this weekend. And Sherry at Coastal Engraver in Myrtle Beach made this for me since I won the donut eating contest. I look like a donut.
That's funny. I was wondering why you had a little hole in your stomach.
I'm a
but okay,
donut.
it's a donut.
I felt like a donut that day, but we did it for a good cause.
In case you missed it,
That's right.
Cecil ate 12 or 10 and a half
10.5
Krispy Kreme donuts to be the winner of the donut eating contest. He has donuts for an entire year.
A year's supply.
Yeah.
You want some? Call me.
All right, let's talk a little bit about
All right, today's Wednesday, June 19th, and this is Eat an Oreo Day.
Or Krispy Kreme
And
donut.
this is also National Martini Day.
Okay.
You want a martini or Oreo?
I'll take the martini.
Okay. Birthdays today. Alicia Rashad, 65. You remember her on The Cosby Show. Won a Tony Award for Best Actress in Raisin in the Sun. 1954, Kathleen Turner, 59. She was in Body Heat. If you ever saw it, you'd never forget it. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Empire magazine said she's one of the 100, and Empire magazine, 100 sexiest stars. 1962, Paula Abdul, 51,
like
American
her.
Idol judge. You like her?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know she was a past Lakers cheerleader?
Really?
Yep, she sure was. Now, on this day in history, it was 1846, the first basketball game. And let's see, New York Nines 23 and the Knickerbockers won. Baseball game. Why did you say basketball there? Okay, I don't know. All right, 1910 is Father's Day. Was celebrated for the first time in Spokane, Washington. And in 1932, the largest hailstones ever recorded in China. And it claimed 200 lives. Now, from the Know-It-All Department, Hollywood stars actually sniff powder vitamin B. You know, when you see them in a movie and they're supposed to be sniffing cocaine, they're sniffing what they call powdered vitamin B. So it's not actually coke. Well, some of the stars I'm not sure about, but that's what they tell us from the Know-It-All
I suppose
Department.
vitamin B, though, that still gives you some
vitamin B
energy,
helps you a
right?
little bit, you know, that'll help you. Yeah.
All right, well, there you
All
have
right.
it. All right, well, we have a great show for you today. Lots of things that you can learn coming up, so stick with us. But first, let's take a look at your Bloomberg report.
Well, it may be a stretch. That's what some analysts say about Lululemon's goal of doubling its size in the U.S., getting men hooked on its yoga pants and building a name for itself internationally. While the chain's been a winner since it started, brands like Nike and Gap, which owns Athleta, are moving onto its turf, and some analysts worry there aren't enough hip, upscale consumers who will keep up the pace of growth. Well, meantime, more people are planning to take a summer vacation compared to last year, with the beach the top destination. But a Harris poll also finds a third say economic concerns make them less likely to go away. And could bridezillas meet her match in a groomzilla? A survey from David's Bridal finds a growing number of grooms diving into wedding planning, with 4 out of 5 actively involved in making decisions. And meantime, a study from the Department of Housing and Urban Development found same-sex couples face discrimination when looking online to rent an apartment, most commonly not getting as many responses as heterosexual couples inquiring about the property. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
TRX, total body resistance training, use 100% your body weight. It is a great workout. It has everything from core stability, you're balancing, you're doing lots of leg work, cardio, there's plyometrics, unbelievable strength training exercise. Come try TRX. One try and you're hooked. You'll love it.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And that's what we're talking about. Core Fitness will get you in shape. I think I need to go to it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Judy was just on. She was talking about TRX. She said, try it once and you'll be hooked. That is totally true. I tried it once and I'm hooked. I love the TRX workout. It's a great workout. But you can do all sorts of stuff at Core Fitness, including Pilates, which is a really great workout. But a lot of people don't know exactly what Pilates is. And we have Linda here to tell us exactly what Pilates is.
Okay, but first let me start by saying that if you tried TRX and got hooked, if you tried Pilates, you will really be hooked.
You'll be hooked for life with that.
Pilates is probably the exercise genre that is the most popular right now. It's growing in popularity every day. Developed in the 30s by Joseph Pilates, was initially for rehab. And from there, he moved to New York, and there is our Pilates reformer, and there is Judy, and it was discovered by the ballerinas, and from there, it became athletic. So it went in different directions. We do Stott Pilates. There's Windsor, there's Body Balance, there are various types. Stott Pilates, they took about 2 decades with working with physical therapists to make sure that it was healthy, that it was effective. It's what's called intelligent exercise. It's balanced. It incorporates everything. It incorporates muscle strength, muscle flexibility, coordination, focus. It's mind-body connection, but everything is based on the core, and the core is the powerhouse.
And it's really good for the body. Like you said, they have researched this for years and years and years to make sure what they're doing is good for the body. And, you know, it's for anyone, right? Anybody
And that
can do
is
this.
a good point, because everything can be modified. I could put you, Cecil, on that machine, and you could be doing short spine in a half an hour. And I challenge you, and in front of your clients, in front of your listening viewers, I challenge you to come in and try it one time and come back and report.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. One time I'll come when Amanda's here. One time we'll do it.
Yeah,
okay.
That'd be great.
All right.
And
It's a
you
great
know,
place
it
to
strengthens
work
your
out.
core, and you need your core to do anything and everything that
Now,
you do.
if I ask you what is the core, what would you answer?
Core, I don't know.
Well, what,
But I'm gonna find out
what
when I
would you
come.
say? Amanda, what is your
That's
core?
it.
The
We-
core is your center,
body.
pretty much everything that you use right
Exactly.
here.
Most people
That's
say
what
your
you use.
abdominals. Yes, it's
Well,
the
hey, we're going to come,
abdominals.
and we're going to come and find out, okay?
Okay.
How about that?
That
I
would be
promise you. I'm gonna
There
get
you
with you
go.
one time.
Check it out.
you.
Stay with us.
Pilates and Core Fitness. Located right there
We got a lot
on
more
Grissom.
coming up. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're looking for skin cancer, and we're looking on Amanda's arm. Dr. Epperson's here now from Inlet Medical Associates, and they could help me with my weight problem, eating right, bioidentical. Now we're talking about skin cancer.
Yeah, because it is summer, and a lot of people go out to the beach or to the pool, and you got to be wary of the sun and what it can do to your skin.
It's so important, especially pigmented lesions. When someone has a lesion, they come in and they say, I'm not sure about this lesion. Well, you want to be sure, especially if it's a dark pigmented lesion. And we have instruments such as a regular magnifier, and then I have other magnifiers too. Whenever you have a lesion, I can actually go down and actually turn the magnification up to look at it. And we're looking for the irregular borders. We're looking for the black pigment. We're looking for areas of non-healing. And it's just important to catch a melanoma early. And of course, as people age in their 50s and 60s, you need to think about that these cancers could be basal cells, squamous cells, and those need to be removed before they form ulcers and cause other serious complications.
Now, these people, a lot of people say, well, oh, it's not bad. It's just a little thing on my hand. But it can be, Doc, right?
It certainly can be, and it is scary sometimes. Some of the patients come in with the lesions that they have. It's startling to me. How long have you had that place on there, and why did you wait a year with that? Don't wait. Let somebody see that knows what they're doing.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't know, and you don't know if you should really go in and ask about it or not.
You need to go.
You need to go, but there are a lot of places on the internet you can go and look at pictures, and not that you can diagnose yourself on the internet, but when you see that dark pigment, whenever you see something that is black, when you normally would have a brown mold, that you need to have something looked at. And the pictures here that we have up here, the lower line of pictures there showing these dark areas are concerning, and under magnification, it's amazing how differently they look. And that's why we have these instruments to help tell what's going on for the patients.
Right, so we're talking about moles. I mean, I have a lot of moles, but usually when they're round, is that okay?
When they're round, have a smooth border, they're usually okay. And when they have just brown pigment and not black pigment, all those things are important. But again, you need an expert to tell you for certain if you have one that's growing and changing.
Sure.
All right, the place to go, you got to go Inlet Medical Associates and see Dr. Epperson. A man can help you out with anything. There's a phone number, how to get in touch with him.
Screen right there,
and find out. Let's see.
4111.
You got a hole in your head. Okay, all right, we got a lot more coming up. You stay with us right here on Carolina and Company Live. Thanks, Doc.
Yes, sir, always.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, a club I have yet to join, but I need to. ASAP, the Parrot Head Club. They party with a purpose.
That's right. They're always raising money for some different organizations. They got their 9th annual golf tournament's coming up, and Brenda's with me, a Surfside lady here. Now, Brenda, let's talk about this big tournament.
Well, it's a charity golf tournament. It's this Saturday at River Oaks. We're fortunate enough that Cheeseburger in Paradise is sponsoring us this year.
Nice.
Now, that's cool.
And they're going to be cooking on site, so we'll have, of course, cheeseburgers.
Good.
And the charity, the benefit is for Children's Recovery Center, but we also donate to a bunch of other charities throughout the year. So,
yeah, the Children's Recovery Center also deals with abused and neglected kids that I'm happy to be a part of, and I'm glad y'all are doing that this year too.
Yes.
Now, in the past, what did y'all raise last year? You remember? Those
total for the year,
like
about $15,000.
and this for different charities.
That's great. You guys
all
do a lot of
through-
things
yeah.
throughout the year
We do.
to raise money.
And they have fun. That's the best
Well,
thing
yeah,
about it.
That's right.
anybody who's a Jimmy Buffett fan has fun.
That's right.
Right? It's like
Yeah, it's a pretty zany group of people. As you can see from the pictures, it's not your normal everyday golf tournament. I mean, we have contests on decorating the golf carts and everything, and it's just a lot of fun.
You take it to that next step, so just
Yes.
bring the added fun to it. And so, is there still a chance for people to get involved
people
in
can
this? Or are you
join, can't
full?
they? Get in the club?
Absolutely. We're not full yet. We still have spots available for the tournament, and we're still taking donations for prizes and things like that. And yeah, you can join the club anytime.
Yeah, how can they get in touch with you? If they want to give you some money or a prize, how can they get in touch with you?
Well, you can do it through the website. It's C of CPHC, Coast of Carolina ParrotHeadClub.com.
All right.
So you can
a
hop
real,
on there for information about the golf tournament,
That's
about joining the Parrot Heads, about donating money.
Yeah, Brenda's
Exactly.
a real parrot head.
Yes, I am.
Well,
Her husband
I will
is
look for you
too.
riding
Yes.
around.
He'll be riding the golf
In the
cart.
golf
Thanks, Brenda.
cart.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
that's
All right,
hello.
check it out. The Parrot Head Club, they've got a golf tournament this Saturday. Starts at what time?
8 o'clock
8 a.m.
registration, 9 o'clock shotgun start.
All right, be there.
thanks.
You'll have some fun.
Yes.
Coming up right after this show at 12:30, Retire Right, and at 5 p.m., Dr. Oz, techniques for helping take the weight off effortlessly. You got to check that out at 5.
And tonight, a big lineup. 8 p.m. The Middle, 8:30 Family Tools, 9 p.m. Modern Family, and at 9:30 How to Live with Your Parents.
That's
for
a
the rest of
funny
your
show.
life.
9 a.m. in the morning, Rachel Ray at 11 o'clock, The View. And at 12 noon, you have got Carolina and Company Live. All that. Yeah, that's a good show. You got to check that out. It's fun. You always find out what's coming up right here on this show every day.
That's right. Now we are talking about something that's coming up this Saturday. It's called Thriller on the Griller. It's going on at Food Lion, 701 in Conway. And we've got Lee Smith with us. How you doing today?
Good. Hope you are.
Now, what is Thriller? Tell us about that. What is that? It's a fundraiser for
Food Lion and Children's Miracle Network.
That's right.
We like to get together. We do chips, bratwurst, and a cheer wine drink for $3. We do silent auction items. Just get out and have a good time, put on Hawaiian shirts, and just have a great time, and you show that we're normal too.
That's fun.
Well, that's a lot of fun. Y'all done this in the past, too.
Yes, we have. We've been doing it approximately 9 years now. So, I mean, it's a well-seasoned event that we have fun doing.
And you're doing this at 13th Avenue, right?
That's my location.
Oh, that's your location. Where are we doing this?
701 in Conway.
Yep, 701 in Conway. That's correct.
Yeah, it's going on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. People can just come on by, get a delicious lunch, some free ice cream too, right?
Absolutely. Birthday cake's the best. You got to try it. It is awesome.
That sounds good. You know what they raised last year? Do you remember?
A little over $3 million as a company.
That's unbelievable,
Yes,
the company
absolutely.
donating in different charities. And y'all do a lot for charities, too. Now, Food Lion is very involved in the community.
Yes, absolutely. We do different events. You know, every store does its own little weekend events and just fundraisers.
Well, the Children's Miracle Network's a great one. I've been involved in that for, God, 20, I don't know, a number of years. And so we're glad you're doing that. You could be there cooking?
No, you don't
won't
want
be
me to
cooking?
cook.
Don't want you cooking?
No cooking. No
You
cooking.
must cook like I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
But you're going to be around that day. People can come say hey to you.
Absolutely. Come on out and join us.
All right, that's in Conway at
going on at the Food Lion on 701 in Conway. Go check it out. It's going on this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Men and women are enjoying an improved quality of life with the help of bioidentical hormone replacement.
Bioidentical hormones has made such a difference in me. I get out of bed instead of falling out of bed. I don't have the hot flashes, and I'm so energetic, and it's only been 6 weeks.
I am Dr. Jackie Epperson, and you too can discover your new hormone health at Bioidentical Hormones. Call today for your free consultation.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Don't forget to head out to the Florence Civic Center tonight. Go see Sesame Street live. You'll love it. You know what? It's an entertaining show for the parents, definitely for the kids, and they learn a lot. They do their ABCs, they count.
It's a lot of fun.
It is. It was so much fun. Such a great show. Yeah, it's going on tonight, Florence Civic Center.
We're going to be back here tomorrow, but on Friday now, we're going to Honda of Timmonsville. We're going to share where they make ATV, you know, four-wheelers and all. Let me tell you, they make one every 60 seconds. Comes off the assembly line.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
That is cool.
We're going to be there, and I'm going to be riding Amanda on the back of mine.
No, I'm driving my own. We'll race.
Oh, come on. She's always scared to ride.
It's going to be really neat, though. It's that's a big thing for Timmonsville to have the Honda plant right there. I'm excited to see how it works.
900 employees work there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
All right, well, we'll see you
so
right here in the studio tomorrow. Have a good one.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.